Hey loves, in today's video I will be reviewing the new Bazic Beauty Jet Set Edition Contour and Blush Palette, as well as their blush brush and contour brush, all available at the 99-cent store. I purchased the Bazic Beauty Jet Set Edition Contour and Blush Palette from the 99-cent store for $3. On the back of the box, it gives you a detailed tutorial on how to contour like a pro. It gives you a pretty good idea if you're a beginner how to use the shades in the palette. The pans in this palette are huge and they are broken down into 3 categories. 3 highlighting shades that you can use to set your concealer, highlight underneath your brow bone, apply on the lid as a shadow, or set your concealer before your eyeshadow application. 1 bronzer / contour shade. And 2 blushes, which is perfect depending on if you're going for a softer look or a more dramatic look. And here are the swatches. All 6 shades are very pigmented and have a nice buttery soft texture. I also picked up 2 of the Bazic Beauty makeup brushes to use along with their Jet Set palette, and these were $1 each at the 99-cent store. Here's a close-up of the blush brush. It's a nice fluffy dome shape, not too dense. Here is the close-up of the contour brush. Again, a nice fluffy dome shape, not too dense. However, this one is a lot smaller, and given its size, I feel like it's going to give me a really precise, sharp contour. I've already applied my foundation and concealer. Now I'm going to use another Bazic Beauty brush to set my concealer. This is the Bazic Beauty Angled Powder Brush, and I find that it is perfect for placing product right underneath my eyes. I mixed the 2 lightest shades together in the palette, the creamy white shade and the light tan, to set my concealer, and I think it looks so pretty blended together, and it really illuminated underneath my eyes and made it look nice and bright. Now I'm contouring. I'm mixing 2 shades to do this as well because E.L.F saw these swatches. The brown in this palette is just way too rich and deep in pigment for me to use alone as my contour shade. So I'm mixing it with the deeper tan color and applying it using the contour brush, which is great for precise contour. My cheeks ended up looking so sharp. Really pretty. So I definitely recommend the brush if you want like a truly sculpted look. And as far as the shades go, it still came out rather red, but it was not as harsh as if I would have used the brown on its own. Now with the Bazic Beauty blush brush, I'm applying the hot pink blush to my cheeks. It is so pretty. I did go a tad bit heavy-handed, but I ended up blending it out and it looked fine. It looks crazy now, but that just goes to show you how pigmented the face powders in this palette are. And the blush brush did a pretty good job of placing the color right where I wanted it, as well as blending it out. Since this video is about my face makeup, I thought I would go ahead and show you loves what highlight I'm using. And it is the Light Up and Glow palette by LA Colors. I'm mixing the iridescent white shade with the deeper pink shade on my AOA Studio F19. Here's my completed makeup look. Since the focus of this video was the face, I want to keep everything else to a minimum. So I just threw on my favorite pair of lashes and paired it with a really pretty berry lip. If you're interested in any of the products that I've used, all of them will be down below in the description, so you can go ahead and check those out. Now I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the Jet Set Contour and Blush palette, as well as the 2 brushes that I picked up to use along with it. Starting with the palette first, I want to say that it is extremely pigmented. E.L.F saw the swatches at the beginning of the video, and I will insert a pic towards the end. These are some very pigmented face powders. I think that would be great for an individual with a deeper skin tone, especially the contour shade, because it is so pigmented. Moving on to the texture, they had a nice creamy buttery soft texture. They blended out nicely. Mixing the two lightest shades really did illuminate underneath my eyes because I suffer from dark circles, and I really think that that helped me out. And as far as the blushes, I like that it comes with two different shades. One that would be perfect for daytime wear and another one that would be perfect for a nighttime look. Moving on to the blush and contour brushes, I definitely recommend them. They are a great deal for $1. Nice, soft, synthetic brushes. So if that's something that you're looking for, definitely pick them up. They're only $1, and Bazic Beauty has a wide range of brushes and collections that can be found at the 99-cent store for only $1. So 10 out of 10, I recommend both of the brushes as well as the Jet Set Contour and Blush Palette. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. I'd love to know what you thought of today's video, so go ahead and drop me a comment down below. And until next time, bye loves!